Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and we have a battle with RIX kicking off this week's Fan Friday. It looks pretty cool because, I mean, that's a Kecleon. Kecleon is also a pretty strong Pokemon. I've seen it do some work, so we'll see if this battle is no different. There's also Sylveon and an Absol for RIX, and the opponent is also bringing an Absol. So that's actually pretty interesting. Let's see what happens. So Mega Absol hits the field. I don't see, you don't see Mega Absol too much. I don't think it's too crazy of a Pokemon. We're going to see how this battle ends up going along. Kecleon leading with that Fake Out. So it's just going to go and do a good amount of damage. Like, Fake Out, throwing down that much damage is pretty solid. So Sucker Punch is going to come in from the Absol. It's not going to be enough to KO. And Drain Punch from the Kecleon. I was expecting a Power Punch, honestly, but Drain Punch, that seems like it works out pretty well. So that's going to heal up, for a good amount of damage. That's going to also knock out the Absol because super effective hit. And then we also have leftovers? Shell Bell. Okay. So Shell Bell onto that is going to give a little bit of health back. It's an eighth of the damage that you deal. So on top of the Drain Punch, it's like giving Drain Punch a little bit of extra heal. And then Kecleon throwing out the Sucker Punch. So this is what makes Kecleon so strong. It has like Protean super priority. That is Shadow Sneak, it has Sucker Punch, Fake Out, and apparently Drain Punch. But you can run Power Punch as well. Drain Punch is doing some work though. So, was going to throw out Psychic, got fooled by the Sucker Punch, and now Gardevoir just has to go away because, Sucker Punch is going to KO it next time. And maybe that was also like a choice Gardevoir, so it was locked into the Psychic. So Shadow Sneak is going to come in. Shadow Sneak actually has the same amount of damage as Sucker Punch against Gardevoir, if you think about it. Because the super effective hit on its Psychic typing is going to double the damage to make it 80 base power like Sucker Punch. So Drain Punch is going to come in, not going to do a ton of damage, but it's going to pull Kecleon back up to full health. Or close to full health. And then the opposing, that's a Scavalier, right? Scavalier comes in, uses Drill Run, doesn't do half, but Drain Punch again, not really doing half back. That's a little bit of damage, going to heal up. And yeah, it looks like through the Sustain with that tankiness. So I mean, what is this Kecleon? 252 hit points, 252 attack then? Seems like it could do pretty well. Drain Punch going to come in one more time. And that's going to be the game. 3-0 by a Kecleon. Alright, so yeah, Kecleon is a very fun and strong Pokemon in my opinion. Like, I've actually considered running it. This one looks really cool. And normally, I am against Shell Bell as an idea because Shell Bell, unless you like one-hit KO your opponent. Oh yeah, that's right. We just get to watch the Shadow Sneak pretty much. So unless your opponent is like one-hit KO'd, you're not going to get enough health back that you couldn't get from a leftovers. But since Kecleon is made up of priority, you're kind of getting that health back before your opponent attacks. And even though it's a lesser amount, it might be enough to help you survive. So it does make a bit of a case for Shell Bell, even though I never considered it. Because, I mean, if you think about it, it gives you an eighth of your health. And if you're two-hit KOing your opponent, well then that's just 2 1/16ths in the end that you would have gotten from leftovers pretty much. So, good battle, cool sweep that, there's the Shadow Sneak for the rest of the damage at the end of the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that was Kecleon just having a nice little battle.